Hello, my friend. Hello. So sorry. Today I'm so super late. Okay, guys. So sorry. But thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Uh, okay. We need to take a look at some charts and see how's the market doing. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. I think it's working. Okay, great. It's working. Okay. I think this week we need to focus more on the China market though. Okay, sorry everyone, I'm late. Uh, the market pull back now. Yes, it's pulling back a little bit. Yeah, because I went to, go and do some of my work. So last minute though, I was about to start the live stream like maybe less than 5 minutes. After that, I need to go out. So right now it's pulling back a little bit. My Tesla, the selling of the put option for Tesla is not doing fantastic though. So later on I will take a look again. Okay, Meta 8, Nvidia is good. Nvidia triggered the resistance alert at about 153 around there. Nice. Okay, let me scan through. I have not really looked at the chart though. Okay, Apple's still hanging around the same area. I think it should be fine. Our stop loss is actually quite far away. So Apple let it be. Nothing to worry over here. Amazon did something interesting. It reject right away at resistance. So right now, if we see a little bit of consolidation here, I might decide to take off Amazon. Okay, Palantir, I will continue to hold for a while lah. Yeah, just now was quite good. It went up quite far. So as of right now, I think nothing much to worry about. If you want, you can actually set an alarm at maybe about 142.88 around there, 142.9. So if Palantir do trigger there, you can shift your stop loss to break even. But then because right now Palantir didn't really move very far though, we entered somewhere here, so can give it a little bit of room to actually breathe. Okay, what else we have? How about Google? Okay, Google is good, guys. Google is good, man. Fantastic. Okay, Google is going up really strong. Meta, okay, pulling back a little. Amazon also pulling back a little, so nothing to worry over here. What else do we have? Wait, I think I click on something. Okay. Alibaba. Okay, Adobe is quite nice. Adobe finally it shows a little bit of strength coming in. Baba, I will continue to hold for a little bit, although it does looks like rejecting of resistance, but we don't know whether this will continue to drop or not. But of course, we monitor for a little bit. If Baba doesn't move within the next few days or something, I might take it off. Okay, but no matter how, I still like Baba though. I like it. I hope Baba can keep continue to go up, and that will be great. Yeah, even the rest of the, let me see, how about Baidu? Baidu is nice. Definitely very good. PDD is awesome. Futu. Yeah, Futu went a little bit too far already, so we have to wait. TCOM, maybe another one. If we do see a little bit of consolidation here, TCOM can be a good one. How about QCOM? Yeah, quite true also, huh? Well, recently a lot of trades that I took, it moves so slow, really so slow. Usually they all fire off like crazy, that kind. But this month, the trades I took, I noticed they move a little bit slow. The one that I didn't choose, they move so fast. Like Nvidia. I went to choose what instead of Nvidia. I can't remember. Is it Amazon? Did I choose Amazon over Nvidia? I think so, maybe. After that, it didn't move a lot. And this one got a little bit of I also don't know what to say, huh? Then next is Palantir, same thing, move up so nicely. I want to give us a pullback, but it's okay. I think for now it's still okay because the market has been quite strong for I think the past 3 days already. So far right now, are y'all looking at any instrument? Because for me, I'm actually still scanning through though to see what do we have. Okay, Disney is actually not bad, huh? Disney, I like it. Okay, it's slow and steady. So I think Disney, nothing much to worry around here. Just let it go. I think it will slowly go up. Then after that, someday it will just fire off. Disney is good. Yep, not bad Disney. Weekly I think the first target can be about 130. So maybe I set the alarm near to 130. What else do we have? Okay, MSTR. I need to take a look at MSTR. I have not seen that chart yet. Okay, MSTR is good. Okay, if MSTR is good, I think coin is good as well. Coin is strong lah. Coin very strong. How about Bitcoin? Bitcoin fantastic. Coming back to resistance very soon. So do keep a lookout. If Bitcoin starts to consolidate here, likely we will get more upside for coin. Then CrowdStrike, we are not in CrowdStrike. It's not in CrowdStrike, so it's okay. How about QCOM? Where's QCOM? I think QCOM is fine. QCOM usually, you can see right, QCOM what it likes to do is that after a breakout, it consolidates for a little bit, give you something like a bull flag. So maybe over here, it also give you a bull flag before it fires off. So QCOM is definitely fine. And nothing to worry over here. BXL still as strong as always. What do we have? Roku. Nope. Fastly, nothing here though. I can delete all these, is pretty much useless. How about 4 hours? Nothing. So we go to Roku, also nothing. All the oil stocks, they are all dropping already. So no trades for oil stock. UNH can leave it out. Okay, Visa is a nice one. Visa, keep it on your watch list. I'm looking to enter Visa. So I will set the alarm on this trend line. So once it's triggered, I will look to buy into Visa. So number 1, stocks to watch. Number 1 is Visa. You can choose between Visa and Master, but I think Visa is actually a stronger stock. What do you mention about UNH? UNH currently don't do anything about it. Don't trade it because it's really not good. This stock has been here for a very long time already. So after this drop because of the nursing home fraud news, right? It has been in this range for the longest period of time since 15th of May. So right now we are in this consolidation for at least minimally 1 month plus already. It's not going anywhere. So UNH, try to be careful if you do trade them, because I'm not too sure whether the fraud news is it still there or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe by now. What do you say? Discussion on rebate system progress with potential quick changes from regulator and lawmakers. Yeah, you have to go and read more about UNH. For now, I'm not too sure whether the fraud news is still there. Yeah, just wait for a little bit lah. For me, I won't trade UNH, especially when there's the nursing home fraud news. So if you are someone who wants to really go and try UNH, right, go and use a call option. So maybe you wait for UNH to break this current low. Right now we are actually on 4-hour chart. So when it comes down to about 29, maybe about 293, you can try to buy a call option that expires maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's like the maximum already. Anything more than that, I don't think it's quite worth taking UNH. What else do we have? CRM. CRM nothing. It looks like it's coming down a little bit. Okay, I will scan through those all my instruments. Those that have a setup, I will stop. Really no setup. A lot of them move a little bit without any signs of, something that I can take. Okay, how about I'm also nothing. Dell nothing. How about net? Nothing also, guys. Okay, UAL or UAL. Okay. Okay, we have to wait for a little bit. UAL and DAL. I think either one of it, you can wait for a little bit. I do like UAL or DAL, either one of it. Okay, DAL, right? Potentially, you can wait for it to enter this zone. So this zone is roughly about $44 to 42.6. So if you do see DAL come into this zone, you can set the alert, and then from here it might fire off. Okay, and I'll move on. Affirm definitely nothing. Upstart and nothing here. CCL. Okay, wait. CCL has something interesting. Okay, it just beat earnings and it's actually going up. So possible. CCL might be one of the trade that you can consider. It's nice though. I like it. I will put an alarm on CCL. Okay, so second stock to watch is CCL. First is Visa. Let me scan through again. Nothing here. How about Tesla? Ayo, Tesla garbage. Right now, I short put option. I might get a sign for Tesla though. If I get a sign, I will be in negative lah. So I will monitor for these few days and see what it does. Because after such a huge drop, I do expect a little bit of relief rally. If we do get that, I might decide to get out of my Tesla put option. Currently, there's really most likely the hype is over lah for the robot taxi service. Yeah, the hype is over already. That's why my previous put option, it was nice. I closed it right at the top. Then I sold another put option, but this doesn't go very well. The second one that I sold is not doing well. What level? Okay, 337.5. I sold put option, and right now I'm in the negative. So anytime I might get a sign. Hymns. How is this? Okay lah, don't treat this lah, friend. Why is tanking so much? Although I do have a zone here, but then right now it's not respecting the zone, so the zone is actually negated already. Over deceptive marketing claims causing a 34% stock drop and loss of don't know what assets. I have no idea though. Seems like a fraud news. So if it's a fraud news, if you all read about it, it's a fraud news, right? Something for you to short. I think it's looking really, really nice for a short as of right now. It's looking great. Something now is our time. Okay, 11:30 already. You can totally forget about 0 DTE options. So if you want, maybe do a day trade going short. After the 15 minutes, you can place a stop loss just right above here. Because you have a very, very nice, and it's trend line sloping up, and it looks like it's going to break out anytime soon. Is Tesla still worth buying? I don't think so. I don't think Tesla is still worth buying. It looks like okay, wait. I think there's quite a number of questions for Tesla. We can go back. Support. We are actually right at support though. It's really at support. So you can see, right, more or less this is like the zone for the support. Price has been in this range for quite a while previously. So hopefully we see some relief rally. I can minimize my loss by a little bit for the put option. I will take it. I will take the small loss. Hello, Roderick. Nice to see you. Hey, sorry guys. First, today my partner they need me for a deal, a closing deal. That's why I was really late. Okay, 5 minutes before I want to start live stream, I received a call from them, so I have to go down and help them with everything. That's why I came late. Who's my mentor? I have 3 mentor, which I joined maybe about 10 years, 11 years ago. I can't remember their name anymore. They are all from, I know one of them is from Canada. The other one is from US. And the last one I can't remember. Thinking of you're thinking to sell a put at 310, huh? 310. You can, if you don't mind getting assigned, my friend, if you don't mind. Yeah, because right now anything can be quite dangerous for Tesla though. I think there are some negative news about Tesla, is it? How come it's coming down so much? Yeah, today I have not, follow up with the news and everything, so I can't really tell you much about what happened today. But the group is going to have a little bit of change already, okay? I'm going to subscribe to news services, and I'm going to pay someone to help me to create a bot that will automatically send all the most important, most updated news into Discord. So you have to search up and down, all that. It will be fully automated. So I found someone already. So maybe tomorrow or something, once he gives me a reply, I will engage his services. Okay, I do use Fibonacci retracement, but you don't really see me putting it on because you can easily eyeball, right? So like from here to here, if you flip this easily, this one 38.2 retracement. So if you just take a look, you flip from here to here, see where is price. Look at price of Tesla. I don't even need the flip retracement though. Look at where is it, 38.2. So you just eyeball enough. Yeah, I don't like to make my chart very, very messy, especially, the Fibonacci thing. I try to make it as transparent as possible already, but the lines are still irritating lah. I don't like it. That's why usually I will remove it. Okay, I think I missed a bit of comment. Hold on, what about coin? Hold or sell? Hold. Coin definitely hold, my friend. Coin hold. Okay, don't sell it first. You can shift up your stop loss or something. You can take some partial profits. No harm doing that. Because even if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is reaching resistance soon. So if you look at my 4-hour chart, right now we are just slightly under the trendline resistance. From here, it can consolidate anytime. Or if it doesn't consolidate, you will see Bitcoin coming down again. So if you're coin, right, you can take some partial profit lah. No harm doing that lah. Okay, thank you. Teh Siu Tai Ping. Teh Siu Tai Ping. Okay, thank you. Yeah, a lot of things I use, but then you don't see them on my chart because I'm so used to it already. I did a lot of back testing, like the fib retracement and everything. Yeah, even I use MACD and things like that, but you don't see MACD on my chart. So even if you ask me about MACD, right, like how this whole move is doing, I can draw the histogram of MACD for you live. No issue. It will be, more or less plus minus look like that. Okay, I think we need to. I'm thinking like whether should we manage Amazon or not. I don't really quite like this because it looks like a rejection, a very, very strong rejection. But of course, we have a very, very good move already since Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Wait, yeah, I can consider 3 days. It went up so much in 3 days also. This today, tomorrow, it goes a little bit sideways. It should be okay, and it's actually very, very normal. Let me see VIX. How is VIX? VIX. Okay lah, still got room to breathe. Okay, so the top on my watch list for now is Visa and CCL. The rest, Braveheart, Amazon rejection. Yes, Amazon looks like quite a strong rejection, huh? I'll wait for a little bit more and see whether I want to take off the trade or not. Yeah, guys, I also have been talking about snow, but then I didn't take the trade. This is something that fired off. Oh, this month, why every trade I go only move a little bit though? Oh, this one is really not my month, man. Those that I chose not to take, I go and take another trade. And then those that I never chose, it move a lot. What you added today, Johnson? Today never add anything. Today I started live stream quite late because just now I was helping my partners to close a deal. So I just started like maybe 10 minutes ago. And I didn't watch the market. Only until about 9:15, I was about to start live stream. That was the last time I watched the market. So right now, I don't think there's much opportunity. I do like DAL, but DAL, I think you need to wait for a little bit. So I will set the alarm at maybe 45.26. If DAL can come all the way down, breaking below this low, comes into the zone, I'm actually quite interested in DAL. Then we can buy to the upside. Okay, this should be quite a good trade. Yes, this one looks good. DAL looks good. UAL, how about UAL? Okay, UAL is a little bit more risky, I think. There's no very nice predefined levels, and if you just put on like a horizontal line or something, right? I will change to red. So this is no, I will change to green. Green is something like a support, but I think if UAL can drop one more time, likely lah. This low 100%, it will not be respect. It will be broken, and the next level maybe you can look at about $69 around there for a support. But we have to see what it does. What happened, man? I don't know, guys. Today I have not followed up with the news and everything. I have no idea what happened to Tesla. But Tesla, it always have like this type of dump. It's actually quite often though for Tesla. So even if you just take a look here, right? Like over here, after the breakout, it goes down a bit. It will move back to your entry level very, very fast. After that, it starts to go again. So it's actually quite common for Tesla. Even if you look over here on the 4-hour chart, same thing. You have like okay lah, this one maybe you don't consider, but if you did take this trade, you move up, come back, after it starts to fire off. So possible Tesla is also doing the same thing. Okay guys, thanks for the follow. Okay guys, the moment I reach home, I only drink a little bit of water. I didn't have my dinner and everything, and I straight away started live stream already. So I'm a little bit, still trying to chill down a little bit. Amazon will go up. I think Amazon will go up, but this 1 or 2 days do expect a little bit of pullback in the overall market, because we have been going up a lot for the past 3 days already. So Amazon, I'm still quite interested. The only thing I don't like about Amazon is this. Okay, if you all look at the hourly chart, we have a trendline resistance, and look at this huge ass wick. This wick is it looks like it might go down even more though. But I'll wait for a little bit. Let me take a look at my account first. I also need to charge battery. Let me see how is my account. Oh, just now was so positive though. Just now I thought I was up like 1% plus. Right now it's only negative 0.02%. The market pulled back quite a lot. But Google, if you did take Google, good. Qcom, good. Disney, good. Okay. Alibaba, still alright, around our entry level. Amazon, still around our entry level, but it's a little bit more tricky for Amazon. But the rest of the positions are actually good though. Go rest and drink water. Yeah, I promise lah. I'm going to do live stream every day as long as the market is open. Whether rain or sunshine, I will definitely turn up. Even if I'm late, I will turn up. Yeah, it's okay. I can live until maybe 1 a.m. or something. Then after that, I go and cook some spaghetti for my dinner. Yeah, but unless I'm very sick that kind, I cough non-stop. I have to mute my mic every 30 seconds or so because I'm coughing. Then okay, I will tell you guys I'm very sick. I can't live. Okay, poki doki. Maybe by Friday, Amazon go up. Possible. It's also quite possible. Yeah, I do expect more upside for the overall market because we are, even if you look at SPY on the daily chart, right, we are so close to breaking the all-time high already. Usually, when they try to, break a new all-time high, it would consolidate a bit, which can be a good thing. So if we do see some consolidation in SPY, that upside, very, very likely it will come. Then it will break the all-time high easily from there. As you can see, right, from I think Monday pre-market onwards, it just fired off though. So SPY actually went up about 2.75% in 2.5 days. Today is Wednesday, right? Let me see. Yeah, today is Wednesday, so about 2.5 days, 2.75% is quite a lot already. Sometimes even for one whole week, you don't even get moves like that. Yeah, but as of right now, I don't have any setups. I only like Visa and CCL. Maybe we can look at some China stocks. Let's see whether we get any opportunity in them. Baidu looks good though. Baidu is something to watch for a few days. Baba still need to wait lah. Not done yet. JD looks good, but a few more days for it to consolidate before we get in. PDD is a nice one. Okay, it's funny. So many China stock, I decided to take Baba. Don't want to take PDD. This I can only tell you this one, the stocks that I took, it goes off a little bit, but not like something like PDD. I chose Baba. Baba doesn't move a lot, and then I was comparing, should I take PDD or Baba? But then in the end, I chose Baba. How come Baba go down? Well, I'm not sure, friend. Today I have not followed up with any news. Let's see. Anything that we need to know or not? Okay. Also, let me take a look at my news and see what we need to understand today. Okay. So far, nothing here. Baba, what happened to Baba? The only one I can see is about 5 hours ago. They say Alibaba Group partners with UAE to expand streaming services in Middle East and GCC. That's the only one though. This one doesn't look like bad news, but I'm not too sure why it's pulling back. Yep, I don't see any bad news about Baba here. Maybe just a regular pullback. Then after that, maybe consolidate a little bit before we get the upside. Uh, okay, guys, thanks for the follow, thanks for the sharing, thanks for the likes and everything. Yeah, Dylan is good news lah, but we are at trend line resistance. We are at trend line resistance, and from here, two things can happen. Either it consolidate to continue go up, if not, Baba will drop again. Okay, but for now, I will still continue to hold Baba. Shopify any good? We can take a look. Shopify. Let me see the weekly chart. It looks okay though. It looks fine. So if you're in position for Shopify, it's actually not bad lah. Not bad. Maybe I think you can expect a pullback like that, but I don't think this time around will be that deep. Maybe just go sideways a little bit more. Then after that, you will start another upside from here. Okay, just now we were at Baba, right? Okay, Baba got no negative news. So for now, don't have to worry. MBNE, what is that? NEBLUS. Oh, it's a crypto. Okay, okay. We use this. What is this? My God, why? Okay, I think this is not good. We choose another one. Okay, one moment. We choose this. This one it looks cleaner, better. Is I, not L. Oh, is I. Okay, okay, okay. I need to change the background of the chat. If not, I can't really see. I'm old already. Okay. One moment, huh? MEBIUS. Yeah, I can't see very well on black color background. Okay, okay, okay. Can. Monthly. Okay, bro. If you want to trade this, I think you can look at here. I give you the zone. You can try to see whether this stock will come to about 43.9 to about 42.3 around this level. If this can come here, you can try to take the trade. Then with a very small stop loss at maybe 42. Then after that, see whether you get the upside or not. Google going up a lot, huh? Okay, the background of the chat, can I make it even darker? Oh, I can make it even darker. Content size. Ayo, too big. No, okay, I like it small. How do I, okay. I also bo. you like me already. You see, I wear glasses, black background, cannot see very well. Google, yeah. Sweet lah, sweet, brother. Google, fantastic. Classic, retest of trend line and bounce. Classic trade. Okay, and what do we have? We have two very, very strong candlestick pattern. Okay, after it retests the trend line, this is fantastic, my friend. Okay, roll the rig. BWXT. Bro, this stock is good. Good. Wow. This one looks good, brother. The moment it IPO, you don't see much of a consolidation and you get this up move. This is nice. Something that I can add to my watch list. I'll add this, okay? VWXT. Looks good though. Okay, I'll add this to my watch list. Let's see what can we do with this chart. But right now, no opportunity to buy. It went up way too much. How about 4 hours? Okay, 4 hours is extremely choppy. I think 4 hours is quite choppy. Even on the because this stock has went up quite a lot, but I think you can expect something like that. Maybe on the 4 hours chart, whether I can find any for you or not. Yeah, this stock, if you want to short, I think not bad. Really looks like not bad for a short. You know, a day trade short. You short here, just put your stop loss here. But right now, because the time is a bit late already, we cannot do 0 DTE today. But if I see something like that, I might try to short. But Roderick, are you actually looking at to buy? Yes, Roderick. This one actually not bad. Really, really not bad. Yeah, you can keep on your watch list. Because this one it has been there for many years. It IPO'd in when this is like 20. This is what 2010. Yeah, 2010. So it has been here for about 15 years already. And in these 15 years, what you can see is that it's an uptrend stock. Jerome Powell, also quite possible, Raymond, quite possible. I think these 2 days they have a lot of Powell spoke 2 times right this week. Yeah, you can see over here yesterday there was 1 time he testified. After that today another time, so 2 times already. Then got any live session? I don't see a live session here though. But guys, tomorrow we got GDP, so today a bit of sell off is okay lah. Then GDP likely I think GDP it will be hopefully we'll get something a little bit better. Okay, negative 0.0 is also good. Negative 0.1 is also good. Okay, just don't go any lower than this negative 0.2. If we do go lower, I think the market will pull back quite hard. Because right now the war news is over. So this GDP right won't be overshadowed by those war news already. So tomorrow this might be quite impactful. Palantir, I still like it. Austin. Palantir. Yep, I still like it. I will hold it for a while. Yes, Momo is a good app. I like it. I have tried a lot of platform. I think Momo is one of the most user friendly. And the interface of the app looks so modern, so nice. Yes, Austin, I am actually still in Palantir. Whenever I exit any trades, I will let you guys know. Even if I were to, move my stop loss and everything, you will be notified in the Discord group. So don't have to worry about that part. Can I day trade with Momo? Yes, you can day trade with Momo, but then the leverage for day trading in Momo is not fantastic like Interactive Broker, because Interactive Broker gives you 1:4 RR. But then Momo, they don't care whether you day trade or swing trade, they only give you 1:2 leverage. Hello, bro. No, today cannot end at 2 a.m. Today I'm shagged already, really, really shagged. I woke up like 9 a.m. today. And I was so busy throughout the whole day though. Today I closed like 3 deals, 1 shot. Morning 1, in the evening one. Then just now when I was home 5 minutes before I started live stream, I closed another deal. So I rush out and then I finish everything, then I come back again. What's your view on WRD? WRD. Okay, guys, I need your help, because I'm actually going to create a website. And what do you think? Uh, what do you have any suggestion? For my company name? Because that one will be for me to host the trading course and everything. Yes, today not bad. Random today is good, really really good. Okay, WRD, bro, don't trade this stock, don't trade. Okay, just give it a skip. Don't even bother thinking about it. Okay, this one you trade this type of stock, you try to short over here. I think you'll make more money. Random Johnson cannot lah, must be a bit more professional lah. Hey, Tesla dumb again lah? No lah, okay lah, don't scare me, can or not, brother? Okay, my put option is in negative already. Right now, I'm still thinking I want to close it off or not. Yeah, Dylan, trust me lah. You okay? We go back to WRD because of random. He gave me a shock. I thought Tesla dumb again. I thought like maybe you dump another 5%, 10% that kind. Okay. I always will say that whenever you see a newly IPO stock, what you will do. Normally, this is the standard move lah. You can go and look at a lot of IPO stock. Usually, they will move for the first 3 months, and that's it. The end. Tada is dead already. Dead for many years. Okay, this is what it does. IPO already, pump up a bit. Usually, what you will see, it will consolidate here. One more leg up. Then after that, once this leg is done, you'll see this huge move coming down. Starting, it will be very strong. Then after a while, it will start to chop like that. This one will last for maybe about 6 months to 3 years. This whole thing, about 6 months to 3 years. Then if you are still interested in the stock by then, you can come back, try to pick the bottom, use a very, very small risk and try to buy it up. This is normally what you will see. But of course, there are also some other stock like just now Roderick. I think he recommended one because this is all the way down at my watch list. I can show you this stock. So if you take a look at this, right, we can go up to the weekly chart, maybe easier to see. This stock IPO in 2010, and you see what it does. Also the same thing, right? Shoot up, consolidate, give you one more leg. What happened? Drops all the way down. But this stock is strong. This stock from here onwards, it starts to go up already, all the way up. You don't see that, like that, stuck here, then going to below maybe $5 or something for like 3 years, for about 6 months to 3 years. Then after that, you start that huge upside. Braveheart, this is which stock? This is BWXT, BWX Technologies. I have no idea what is that, but then Roderick recommended that. Yeah, this is something I like, at least when you just scroll out like that, you look at this chart, isn't it very, very clean? One look, you already know this is an uptrend stock. It's easier for you to trade than trying to pick something that I think it goes up like that, one more leg up, then starts to slant down like that. And then it's going to take a very, very long time. Wait for retest to enter this. Yes, can. I'm actually I like this chart. I will keep it on my watch list. If there's an opportunity, of course we can take it. PWF trading platform. Raymond, you can don't spell my name or not, I'm already, people already know a lot of stuff about me. My IC number and everything, they also know. Okay, no full name, guys. Yeah, I need to think of a company name lah. Then after that, I can start their website already. Then I can start to upload videos. When did you start this? If you talk about Flame, if you are talking about live streaming, I started about 1 month ago. If you ask about trading, I started about 12 years ago. Although I look young, I know, but I'm 34 years old already, okay? A lot of them over on live stream, they saw my NRIC. JP Morgan. JPM, huh? Johnson Pang something. The M must be something related to trading. Come on, Tesla, go up, okay? Just go up. Don't come down anymore. Okay, you have a breakout. Come back, retest, fire off. JPSG. Okay, you start a website, right? That cost, I think Johnson Pang is okay. But then how about the trading cost? You cannot call the trading cost as what? Johnson Pang trading cost. It sounds weird, right? So you have to have like some fancy name. You know, like Adam Khoo. He calls it the Piranha Profits or something like that. I want pay now cost. Can very soon, very soon. I think you give me a few more days. Hopefully I can rush out by 30th of June. Okay? Pay me cost. cannot, must be professional. Optimus Pang to be a coach Johnson Pang. Coach sounds like, for sports though. Yeah, this is the headache part. Thinking about name is always so headache because the moment you use it, I think you cannot change it anymore. It will be difficult for you to change. I even use ChatGPT and everything though. Where is it, huh? Oh, I think I closed the tab already. Yep, no more. Many types of coaching. Why random? You must have some JP unlock. No man, but no unlock, okay? No unlock. I will get into deep shit, my friend. No unlock. Wow, guys, AMD damn strong, huh? You got buy Raymond, you got buy AMD long-term investment or not? Okay, wait. Let me see my long-term investment for AMD. Want to book some partial profit or not? We bought it here. How much ROI already? Let me see. Around here. Correct, around here. And right now, 50% now. 50% ROI. Okay, we let it run for a little bit more because what you can see over here is that we are actually at resistance, my friend. Exactly at resistance. Maybe a little bit more to about 145, around 145, around there. Now cannot lah, now cannot buy. Okay, you wait for pullback, then after that, you can start to buy. Okay, relax, ใจเย็น brother. Nvidia also can wait for a little bit of pullback, then we can start buying. Oh, you only have VOO. Okay, good. Palantir, I still like it. I got in yesterday on this breakout. Okay, although there was no confirmation on the hourly time frame, but I took it, I think, on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes. It has a confirmation over there, and right now in slight profit. But I still think that we can see more upside for Palantir. Palantir is a very strong stock. I like it. Okay, Palantir, we also have long-term investment, but we left with a little bit only. We left with 40% of the positions. But that 40%, I think I will hold it for a long time though. Right now, our Palantir ROI, how much? We bought at 86. Where is 86? 86 somewhere here. Right now about 64, 65%. Okay lah, not too bad, not too bad. But very small amount. No worries, Raymond. I tell you, as long as you start long-term investment, it's really good for you because yesterday I think you were not here on the live stream. I will always advocate that you start to do as soon as possible. Okay, don't care whether how much you have lah or everything. Okay, I show you this. Let's say lah, for example, you only put $300 into VOO, and then your annual interest is about 10%. You compound every month, then you put for let's say 20 years. Then every single month you deposit $300 only. Then monthly 300, okay, you can put at beginning. After you do a calculation, you only put $300 in, and every single month you put additional $300 into your VOO account. After 20 years, you actually have roughly about 231,000 though. And you want to know how much you actually put in, right? You only put in by the end of 20 years, you only put in 21,000, and it grows all the way until 231,000. So this is like, I believe most of you, as long as you are working adult, you can do it, right? Yeah, you look at here, this part. Over the years of 20 years, you only put in about, I think, no, you put in 72,000. Wait, no, wrong. You put in 72,000 over 20 years. Then after you will get a return, average return roughly about 231,000, around there. Raymond, I won't recommend every month, but I would recommend when it starts to pull back. Whenever SPICE pull back, you can DCA. So every month, you save money. Then after that, when it pulls back, you put in. When it pulls back, you put in again. Yes, correct. Braveheart is DCA, using a cash account. Because I have been doing for about 7 years plus. It's good. It's really, really good. Right? You can do both trading and long-term investment. And this year itself, I started to put into 2800. Is the Hang Seng Index. It's the tracker funds of the Hang Seng Index. So imagine you go back to the compound calculator, right? What happened to this? Is there an advertisement? Okay, you go back to this. Okay, and we say $300 is like the bare minimum. But right, as you maybe reach 30 years old, 40 years old, you usually reach your prime years where you can your salary will definitely increase, maybe 5 figures or the 20,000, 30,000 a month or something. You will no longer put just $300. You can put even more. So for example, every month you put $500, and then this one you change to $500. So you just press calculate. You see that 200 over 1,000 now become 300 over 1,000. So as years goes by, when you start to make more and more money, go and put more and more in. This will be like good for you, for your retirement. Yes, DCA is dollar cost average. Correct. So these two counter, you will not trade it. Which two counter? Why cannot use com to talk? Random, you want to become my co-host? Yes, Palantir coming down again. If if you're afraid, you can shift to break even. If you all want, you all can shift to break even. But I think I will hold it for a while and see what it does. You can HSI and what else? Oh, I DCA, HSI and VOO. VOO is the ETF of S&P 500. Okay, both 2800 and VOO, the expense ratio is only 0.03%. It's extremely low, that kind. Okay, can see AVGO, no issue. Can yeah, AVGO wasted, really wasted. This month my stock pick is I don't know what to tell you guys. The one that I picked moved very slow. The one that, you know, that time we were comparing AVGO. Yes, it was AVGO or NVIDIA, right? I decided to go with AVGO. AVGO doesn't fire off. After that, NVIDIA fire off. Yes, wow, this month my stock pick is Apple, also the same thing. NVIDIA, also the same thing. Ayo. I think this month you all try to, whatever I pick, you go and pick another one, huh? Pick a competitor of that company or something like that. Maybe you'll make more money than me. Okay, random. Is it because your computer got some virus or something? Is it? Okay, Raymond. If you want to put stop loss to break even, can, no issues. Yeah, because I do expect a little bit of pullback in the market. But I don't think will be like, Palantir, plunge all the way down. I don't think this will happen. Richard, my Tesla not okay, really not okay. It's quite bad as of right now, huh? So I'm thinking whether I want to cut the loss already or not. I rather cut the loss and get a sign lah. I'm waiting for a little bit more, and if I can see, a little bit of pullback, just a little bit, I think I will take off Tesla. Maybe try to reduce my loss by half. But of course, I have a limit. The moment it breaks around this low, I will totally remove everything. But by then, I think I have already doubled my risk around there. What about SMCI? Okay, SMCI. Bro, SMCI is actually quite risky, because I think a few days ago there was someone on my live stream. They told me that SMCI have not even filed for their financial statements and everything. So I think it can still be quite risky. You can go and read about that news lah. But of course, if you ask me, I do think that the SMCI hype is over already. The moment they stock split, they was listed inside S&P, everything is gone. Previously it was so good though. After that, I think somewhere, I'm not too sure, is it here or here? Okay, it was listed into S&P. After that, it starts to dump. Then when it did a stock split again, it dumped even further. But of course, if you do SMCI for like swing trade, day trade, I think should be fine lah. Okay, Richard, do you read about the news on SMCI? Because over here I don't seem to be able to see anything though. Yeah, if they can clear their account properly, I think we'll be okay. But right now, because someone on the live stream told me they have not even cleared yet. It's still pending or something like that. Amazon feels like another leg down, huh? It's actually possible. But if you just look left, right, what you see on Amazon, look at here. Okay, it went up, spiked down, went up, spiked down, went up. And sometimes, the Magnificent Seven, I think they like to do this a lot. Like over here, also the same thing. Can you see? It broke out, spiked all the way up, came down, after it starts to go. So possible, Amazon is also doing the same thing. Because as of right now, if it wants to do one more leg down, it will be quite low though. Easily, I think can come to about 206. Yes, I do know that the auditor that resigned was one of the big four. After that, someone took over. So the one that took over, I didn't follow up the news anymore already. My thoughts on Tesla. It's not looking very nice though. Tesla, if really over somewhere around here, this area, okay, if you see it starts to pull back like that, I think GG, I think quite a high chance that it's really GG, and GG where it will go, I think Tesla will come all the way down here to break this low, at least. And it's quite far away, we're actually on the 4-hour chart. So breaking this low easily, I think, almost very close to 260. Can short Tesla. Shorting now is also not very nice. I think if you want to short Tesla, you wait for a little bit, a little bit more consolidation, maybe something like that on the 15-minute chart. If you want to short, you can short. Yeah lah. Oh, every time on live stream, I make a lot of enemy. Everyone likes to trade against me. No wonder this month, all my trade doesn't go off very fast. Yes, you go and find something like a bear flag, then you can try to short Tesla. Yes, bull flag, bear flag, all that is like the standard thing lah, standard for a pullback. But I do look at wave structure and everything to tell me where it can move to. I want to see, huge potential minimally when I take the trade, got at least minimum about 1:3 RR. If I don't see that, I will try not to take. Yeah, the bull flag and bear flag, you will see them all over the market all the time. Like Tesla, you see how many bull flag is there? I can show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So many. There are so many that kind. This one you want to consider a bull flag is also okay. Can tell me once it's a good time to short Tesla? Can. Braveheart, I actually have free access into my Discord group for 30 days. If you want, you can drop me a DM. I can send you the link. You can come in and see, look, like shopping like that. Go and shop for your handbag. Yeah, I post everything inside lah. It will be easier also. Yeah, you can drop me a DM. You want to WhatsApp me or DM me on TikTok, up to you. Yes, not financial advice, guys? Roderick, not financial advice. He likes to say that. Then after that, Random like to say, Random always like to promote the cause. Okay, wait, Sing Long. United Health can try long. UNH, I think you can try, but try to use options. Try not to buy the stock itself because it has been in this consolidation for 1 full month already. 1 full month. It's really 1 full month. After the fraud news regarding the nursing home thing, right? UNH dumped all the way down, and after dumping down, it's on the 15th of May. So right now we are here roughly about 1.5 months already. But I do expect UNH to go up to about this 0.382 retracement level. So it's about 385. But of course, before going there, let me make the chart a little bit bigger. If possible, right, you try to see whether UNH will come and break this current low at about 295.5. If you do see one more leg down over here, you can try to buy a call option for about 2 to 3 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks max, and you see whether it goes or not. If it doesn't go, you have a small profit, just take off the call option. But your GG for Tesla will take some time to drop, right? Yes, correct. But if you see the overall market, starting to correct again, Tesla will drop quite fast. I do think that it will drop quite fast. Right now, my Tesla, the what shorting of put option is also not doing well. Really not doing well. I already feel like taking off already, but I will set the alarm. I will set at one alarm at about maybe 320.5 around here. So if my alarm really get trigger, I think likely I will close off the option. Then I will be like double to almost triple my risk already. Visa is on the top of my watch list. Okay, I love Visa. Okay, keep a watch out for Visa. Right now it might be a bull flag for more upside. Then secondly is CCL. This is the two that I can spot today. So CCL is another one. Other than that, I'm actually quite interested in all those China stocks. Let me see Baba again. Yeah, Baba still coming down. Why? Yeah, maybe if there are opportunities in China stocks, I will try to take them. Maybe Futu can be one of it. Yeah, Futu looks good. Yep, this one is good. Yeah, wait for a little bit and see whether there's any opportunity for Futu. I'm using Futu, Mumu. I use Mumu for trading. If I do long-term investment like a cash account, right, I use Interactive Broker. So I use both. Okay, good night, my friend. See you next time. Today don't have much opportunity, okay? Tiger, I don't know though. Although I do have a lot of friends who use Tiger Broker. But their accounts are all the smaller ones. So I'm not too sure when your accounts gets larger or something like that, will there be any issue or not? So that one you have to go to forum and check it out. Usually forum there are a lot of people, they complain about brokers lah. Think market too high already. Yes, market is a little bit high. Went up quite a lot within just 2.5 days. It's really a lot. So do expect a little bit of pullback from here, but just a small one, not anything of larger size. Maybe we can continue to go up again because we are almost breaking the all-time high back in February period for SPY. We are super close already. We are like how many percent away? This is like about 1% away. Only 1%. Where's my drawing? Tesla can enter. I'm not too sure as of right now, but if you want, you can drop down to 15 minutes. Try to, look over here, see what it does first. You need some sort of confirmation, maybe like a bear flag or something. Maybe you can short. But for long positions, I won't be interested as of right now. I don't like the way it's developing. Why I don't like is because look at Tesla, just remember this triangular pattern. Look at the pump up, a tank after it starts to tank down. I show you something. We go to Intel. Okay, I show you Intel. Where is that part? Okay, look at Intel. You'll see something a little bit similar. A pump up, a triangle, a pump, a dump, a consolidation, after that dump even more. Look at what Intel does. So it's something like, I think Tesla might be doing something like that. Can you see the similarity? What you lack over here, you lack that sideways move. The moment you get that, maybe it seriously will dump. Maybe I will also try to short Tesla. Maybe. See Nvidia, Nvidia still going up. Is extremely strong. Okay, Nvidia, do I want to take off some partial profit or not? Nvidia, no lah. I think I will let it run for a little bit more. The next level to target, I think for Nvidia is about uh almost 170, maybe about 167 to about 170. You can try to, if you have Nvidia, can try to target there uh before maybe we get a larger pullback. Palantir, ha. Yeah, Nvidia looks like there are still room for upside. Of course, along the way, you will see Nvidia starts to pull back a bit. After it will start to go, pull back a bit, and then it will start to go. It won't be one straight line all the way to 165 and above. You want to try for long, is it, Richard? I think you can try lah. If you want to try, you can try for long. But just be careful because yesterday we took it here, and I already told them if they want to, they are not up for the risk, right? They scared Palantir might dump further. I told them you can move to break even already. So some of them, I think they have already moved to break even, but for myself, I'm not moving it as of right now. I'm okay with a higher risk. Since this month I also not up a lot, just let it go lah. Even if I take, if Palantir comes down a little bit, I don't like it, then I take a minimum loss instead of the full loss. Why is Palantir going down? I think today, because we have went up very, very a lot in 2.5 days already. So a little bit of pullback is fine. So right now you see that it's actually pulling back a little, but later on or tomorrow, because tomorrow we also have GDP, and this GDP might be a little bit more important. So if GDP is bad, maybe the market will also go down. Now, because if you look at the economic calendar tomorrow, 8:30, okay, about 8:25, you can stand by in front of your screen to see what's the result. Hopefully we don't go anything more than negative 0.2. As long as we remain or slightly better, negative 0.1, negative 0.0, I think you will see the market starts going up again. Because so far I look at the news, right? I don't see any major news today though. Let me take a look again. Okay, and at the same time today, Powell also, is it today? Yeah, Powell also testified today and yesterday. So today, whatever Powell said, right, you can go and read about it, and see what happens. I think maybe he says something, he might see inflation going up in the coming months or something like that. That's why the market, it starts to go down a little bit. Because he spoke at 10 p.m. But just now pre-market, right? I remember 9 plus when I was looking at my chart. It's still, going up very, very strongly. But by the time it reached 10 p.m., I think Powell says something a little bit, I think, maybe to the neutral or bearish side. This Trump news about changing Powell as the Fed's chairman, all that old news already. It doesn't affect the market anymore. Okay, initially when he says that, the erection was huge, but right now he keeps saying that every single week. So nobody is going to be bothered by that anymore. Yeah, usually you will see a lot of news in the market, and when it keeps repeating over and over again, especially when the very, very first time it occurs, right, it's a very, very bad news like tariff or that. But as time goes by, they keep repeating the same news over and over again without drastic changes, right? usually that bad news will become something neutral, then after that it will become no impact on the market unless there's a very huge drastic change. Like right now, Donald Trump only imposed the baseline tariff of I think 10 or 20%, but someday he said the baseline suddenly increased to 100%, and then the market will react very, very strongly. Change will be good lah. Actually, Feds, there are a lot of voters inside the Feds and everything. So Powell, him, one person being replaced, it doesn't affect anything. What? No matter how they want to change rate or anything, they still have to, come to a conclusion as the whole team. It's not just one person. Sorry, Johnson, can talk about Tesla again. Can. Dylan, why you think that change Powell will be a good thing? I think Powell is doing a good job though. He's not being, he doesn't, react to it strongly. Then after he doesn't care about politics. They're just making forecasts based on all the data that they receive. Okay, random Tesla right now, right? I'm actually waiting for it to see what's the reaction in this area. Right now we are on the hourly chart. I'm actually looking to see what is it doing, because if we do, get some consolidation here or something, I think likely we will get the downside, and the downside easily should be able to break this low, and this not break this low. It's actually breaking. We go up to the 4 hours. 4 hours, I think maybe we can come down to break this low at about 273, around 273, if we do get this consolidation, and if the overall market also starts to correct. That's when I think coming to about 273 should be quite an easy thing. Did I answer your question, Random? No wonder Trump is interviewing the next chief. Okay, you see, it's also another huge issue. Let's say, for example, Powell were to be replaced by, someone that Donald Trump appointed, they are like kakia or kaki with one another. Then whenever Trump's asks that particular guy to cut interest rate, but when inflation is high and then you cut interest rate and everything, the market is going to go into a haywire though. Things will not, settle down and everything. Yeah, it will be the period like this area. No, not Tesla. It's SPY. If you go back to SPY, you can read about it during the 2022 period. Okay, so wait. Yes, the 2022 period. At this point of time, right, inflation was so high that the market went into a bear market or 2022. I can't remember how high it was, but I think I remember interest rate is at about 8 or 9%. I think around there. The market was like really, really crazy, that kind. But of course, why all this happened is because way back then, because of COVID. You can go and read about the link. Everything actually started in COVID. It was no, I draw the wrong one for you. It's actually this one. This one is the 2022, when inflation was extremely high. But what causes all this is actually because of COVID. It was from the COVID period. Then after that, I think they cut interest rate and everything. Then I don't know how they control the market. I can't remember the full story. After that, inflation went super, super high. They got no choice. After that, this whole thing actually tanked. I think interest rate that time was about, is it 8% or not? Did I get it wrongly? I can't remember already. 2022. Okay, we don't ask Google. Google, we need to read a lot of things. We ask Perplexity. What happened? What happened to the stock market in 2022, and how much is rate and interest rate and what, huh? Inflation. You can read this, then you have a clearer idea. Any new HKUS IPO we can try? Sing Long, this one I can't help you. I don't trade IPO stock. You see, okay, you see, you just read this part. Because of high inflation, right, they need to do something called QT, quantitative tightening. Then after that, from here, you see the Feds raise interest rate 11 times because of high inflation. Okay, then if you know, Donald Trump go and replace someone that just listen to Trump alone, and they keep decreasing interest rate just to stimulate the market and everything. Someday inflation is going to go so high, they also got no choice. They're also going to raise interest rate again, and then at that time the market might tank like crazy. After that, you look at how much was inflation. Inflation averaged about 8% for that year. The peak reading is 9.1%, and this is extremely high. Usually the inflation range is about 2 to 4% only. But right now it spiked double of that. So you all can go and read about what happens in 2022 if you have not started trading back then. It's a very good lesson for you lah. Then after you go and read how COVID period links what was being done during COVID, how it actually links to high inflation in 2022. You will have a better understanding from there. Yes, now it's 4, man. Now it's not 4. I don't think it's 4 though. Now I think it's about 2 point something. Am I right? Current inflation in US. Oh, ne? 2 point. I think about 2 point something only. Now it's about 2 point something. Now about 2.4. 4.33. Is it so high? Yeah, it's 2 point something. I remember it's 2 point something. 4 point something is your interest rate. It's your interest rate, I think. Sometimes you all also give me a shock. Like I start to doubt myself. Like I remember wrongly again. Yeah, because I'm a very forgetful guy. I always forget about this and that. Then I start to doubt myself also. Hey, no worries about it. No worries. Yeah, because there are a lot of data in this market. So sometimes, GDP might be important. Then you will also go and remember the GDP figures and everything. So normally I don't take a look at GDP, but because of tariff and everything, I started to keep a closer eye on GDP. I want to know, how's the market like, what's the overall market condition and everything. Like because as of right now, you have tariff and everything. One of the core news to watch out for is CPI because you want to know whether inflation is going up or not. It will be the same situation back in like 2022. The CPI will have a huge impact on the market, whereas like NFP doesn't have much impact in the market. So when inflation is high, everybody will keep a close eye on CPI. My God, Amazon also coming down a little bit. Let me see. Entry for Amazon is 212.5. Almost reaching our break-even level though. But I think I will hold it for a little bit more. Okay, guys? I will hold it for a little bit more. Today from positive until negative already. Okay, guys, I will be back shortly. I will use the toilet and get some water. See you shortly. Okay, I'm back. Uh, Hi. Oh, this is actually Trading View. This is Trading View, okay? Bro, I cannot call out your name. I call out your name, I'll get banned for 1 day again. Okay, guys, please go and change your name. Don't put funny username. Don't get me banned, okay? Berkshire can try. Wait, huh? Oh, what happened? The market is coming back. For now, I won't try to get in because Wait, let me see again. Yup, I think you are somewhere either almost on the verge of breaking out though. Wait, let me try this. Okay, this is actually not bad. This trend line is not bad. Yup. Right now, you are on like support, you know? You're very, very near to support. But if this level doesn't hold, likely I think you will see more downside easily. And if we go up to the daily, daily, do I have more data or not? Don't have. Yeah, even on the hourly, I would say wait for a bit. Right now, the direction is actually not very clear for me. I can't tell whether, you know, the support of this trendline support will hold or not. I can't tell for now. So hopefully, you know, from here, if come down to here, if this can hold, maybe you can try to find an opportunity to long. But as of right now, I wouldn't do anything to this stock. Yeah, I don't see any opportunity anywhere. Can't short, can't long. How is our position doing? Yeah, we need to, you know, in trading, a lot of times you don't need to take a lot of setups every time, but you need to take the quality ones, the one that you actually understand. Those that you don't understand, just skip it, no issue. Okay, did my Intel alarm got triggered? No, I didn't set the alarm. I want to set the alarm for Intel. I have a long-term investment in Intel, but I don't think it will be moving a lot, so I want to take it off with some profit. I will set a very conservative one at about 23.15. If I get triggered, I will get out everything in Intel. How is our Apple doing? Still the same, man. How about MSTR? Oh, MSTR is good. Not bad. MSTR. Yeah. But the RR is like not good or less than 1:1. Okay, just let it be. Just let it be for MSTR. Hopefully MSTR can come and break this high over here. Is this the all-time high? I don't think it is, right? Yep, not the all-time high. Still okay, still okay. At least coming to break about 435 and above. What else we have? How about Baba? Is Baba okay or not? Baba, okay lah, nothing to do here. How about Disney? Okay, Disney is good, guys. Disney is good. Let it go. QCOM. QCOM. Okay, this one not bad, not bad. Consolidating. Don't have to worry. Amazon is definitely not very optimistic, but I think I will wait for a little bit. If you did move your stop loss to break even, I think you might have been triggered already. Do you get triggered? The low is, oh no, not yet, almost there. Apple we saw already. Google, how about Google? Is Google good? Okay, at least move off a little bit. But right now we are on resistance again. I think I cannot connect this. Is it? I can. Yeah, we are very near to resistance again. So keep watch out to see what Google does over here. Hopefully we get a little bit of consolidation, then we can start to go again. NVIDIA, huh? Are you in NVIDIA, Richard? NVIDIA is awesome. What happened to NVIDIA? It keeps going off though. Keep flying up. Ah, nice. Okay, if you're in NVIDIA, I don't know my target will reach or not, but then in between, right, I do expect a little bit of pullback, but I'm actually targeting about, I think, 165, around 165 minimally. If NVIDIA can move to 165, I will take off some partial profits. Yep, should be about 165 and above. Let me check again. Yeah, minimum. That's like the minimum for me. If possible, I want to target like 175 around there. Okay, let me try this. From here to here. Let's see whether. Oh, we have already reached there. You can see it's 1-to-1. So possible NVIDIA might run out of momentum quite fast. Maybe just a little bit more upside. Hopefully we can see it goes to about 165 first. Then how about this? Is this wait, let me undo again. Let me measure this. Yeah, definitely this leg is a little bit longer. This leg is longer. What else do we have? How about this? Yeah, definitely that leg is a lot longer. A lot longer than the rest. Because over here, all of these are very small though. Yeah, Richard, you have any, place for you to target on, or you are going to hold for like 5 years, 10 years, that kind? Or minimally 1-2 years? Hey, where's my phone, huh? Oh, guys, I need to go and take my phone. I think I left it in the toilet. I cannot watch my own account. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Richard, you have any target or not for NVIDIA? Mainly trading. Okay. Trading okay lah. Trading, just get in and out all the time. I think you are fine. Yeah, NVIDIA for me, I have my trading for Nvidia, I missed this leg though. Quite wasted. I missed this leg. I went to took AVGO instead of Nvidia. If only I take Nvidia, I will be happy already. Riot. Riot is familiar though. This stock got to do something got to do with crypto, right? I think I have a friend who recommended me this stock before too. I tell you, avoid this type of stock. Unless you know, if you really want to speculate or something, you can use a very small amount, maybe 1,000, 2,000 or something. You can go and try and buy. Because Riot, right? You look at this chart, I try to show you as much data as possible. So Riot, I don't know what causes all this, but you can see a very similar pattern is at this range, okay? Then you have a huge spike up. A range, a huge spike, another range. What you expect next a huge spike. This is what the stock has been doing for a long time, and maybe what you can do is go and measure all this, how long it actually consolidate for. Maybe you can try to time it a little bit better. So from here to here, this is like before the spike up. This is like, this is like 966 days. And then this or maybe the low somewhere when it starts to come down lower to about here. This one is 847 days. Okay, then we try another one. Maybe somewhere here to here. Oh, this one 1,000 days already. Maybe going to fire off soon. But what's the... Can we spot any pattern or not when it starts to fire off? Let's see. You can. It does give a little bit of sign that it's going to fire off. Okay, bro, I tell you what, okay? You try right now, we're on the daily chart, huh? you wait first. Make sure it got a move up, okay? Then you see something like that. That's when, maybe if you're up for the risk, you want to speculate, like, go casino, that kind, you spend like maybe 1,000, 2,000, something small for you, that doesn't bother you at all, that you are okay, put the money in, you don't even bother about it for at least maybe 1 year, 2 years, that kind. Then you buy a very small amount to see whether you get a huge spike or not. Of course, when you go in already, you try to set a TP lah. But then right, your GTC order depends on brokers. Sometimes 30 days later, they will just remove it. Some of them 3 months or something like that. You go and set a ridiculous take profit. Okay, let's say if you enter like over here or something, you go and set one TP, or maybe the TP you set $40. You set 50% at $40, then another one you set at $75, something like that. So if someday you don't monitor it, but then use a cash account, okay? Then after that, someday, suddenly it has like this huge spike. Then you say, ding, okay, take profit. Number one triggered. Then after maybe you give it another 1 or 2 weeks, ding, TP2 triggered. Then you get out of everything. Of course, every 30 days or 90 days, you have to, go and set a new TP. If not, it will expire. Yeah, I think Riot is something related to cryptocurrency. I have a friend, he recommended this stock way back then. I think also maybe during the COVID period or something. I also don't know where anymore. But I didn't treat this because I don't trust him. Boeing, like, okay, Boeing is E, is it? The ticker? Or B what? B-O. No, what is Boeing? Boeing, how to spell? B-O, okay. Oh, B-A, B-A, okay, B-A. Boeing, I think recently, a few months back or something, there were a lot of good news regarding it. Mm, for now, I don't see a setup in Boeing. I If I want to trade Boeing, I want to look for something like that, you know. If I see something like that, maybe I will try to buy. But if I don't see that, I will not buy. This one looks like a short more than long for me. Yeah, but don't short here. You short here, sometimes this one will go up, go down, go up, go down for a very, very, very long time. Richard, something wrong with the date. The last pick is last year July. For Riot, is it? Can see Apple. Can. Wait, did I press something wrong? Oh no. I have position in Apple. I entered yesterday pre-market lah. Then after that, it was quite unlucky on my part. the moment I entered, right, I think less than 1 hour, suddenly Apple has a fraud news. This one, they talk about where is it, huh? Uh, something over here, lah. They overstating AI advancement, particularly regarding to Siri's capability in the iPhone 16, claiming investors were misled about AI's impact. Yeah, so this is like a mini fraud news. I don't think this will be a very high impact thing because Apple, all the mega tech stock, they are always being sued all the time. As long as it's not something related to their financials, I think it's still okay. My trading plan for Apple, I'm still in it because I did it as a position trade, so the stop loss is a little bit wider. Uh, right now, it just looks like it's consolidating outside, so I do see more upside from here. And my target for Apple is actually at 226. So you can see this red color line, right? Yeah, that's like my minimum target for Apple. Although I do a position trade, but in between, before maybe even reach a 226, I might try to take some partial profits. Okay, Richard Riot, the pick is July. Last year July. Where did you see last year July though? Last year July. Yeah, I don't see leh. Mine, when I go to the weekly chart, if I go to a weekly chart now, the peak is like this though. This is like uh February 21. Yeah, because if you are counting like those internal one, I think these are too small lah. Because what you want, right? When you speculate this kind of stock, what you want is this type of, this kind of big move. This, like GameStop like that. The big ones. You want to target the big ones, not the small ones. Yeah, because this very last consolidation here is already more than 1,000 days. So I think the next big one too might come very soon. Yes, sometimes it's trading view issues. Trading view do have a lot of like fake data, so that at times when I look at the chart, it doesn't feel right or something. I will tally with my broker chart. But even my broker sometimes also give me like fake data, I think. What's okay? Chewy. CHW. Do you play triangle setup? Yes, I do. I use alert wave to play triangle. I have a way that I use alert wave and I use MACD to help me to confirm a triangle. Whenever I get a triangle, my win rate is extremely high, maybe about 80%, and the RR easily 1:10. Chewy looks like okay. Wait. We go to the weekly and see. Eh, okay, and this stock is still not too bad. Why? Because IPO it went up. After I give you this, very very choppy move for a long time already. So since the peak, which is in February 21, all the way until the low about April 24. So this consolidation lasts about 3 years, 3 months. And from here, if this is a good company, right, usually you will start to see that it will fire off already. A bit like, Palantir, if you go and look at the history of Palantir, it's also something like that. But I think Palantir, this area, the consolidation is a little bit shorter. 1:10. How long time frame? Triangle, I find it everywhere though. Can be from the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and everything. Because I know a lot of people trade this triangle, but I don't trade just this triangle though. I trade a lot of different types of triangle, and all of them give me very very good RR. Hey, not this triangle, stocks trading, stocks pattern. Okay, if you look here, right, normally people like to trade symmetrical triangle, symmetrical triangle, this one. But because the screen looks very very small, okay, this one, symmetrical triangle. But because when I learn alert wave don't teach you just symmetrical triangle. If I show you alert wave, there are a lot of triangles, so I can pull out like this one for you. Even on here, right, I can tell you there's already a missing triangle now. Can I make this even bigger or not? Let me see here. Can I make it even bigger? Okay, if you look at here, you have ascending triangle, descending triangle, contracting triangle, expanding triangle, but there's no running triangle. Yeah, it's already missing. And from here, you have those that is contracting and those that are expanding. So overall, you should have about 10 triangles. One of them is missing. They don't have running triangle here. Yeah, in my course, I show you all sorts of triangle. All sorts. Even Tesla, I also can show you. I took a very, very good trade on Tesla. It's also because of a triangle. It's called expanding triangle. I took it quite recent, I think. Let me find where was it? The expanding triangle. Oh, here. This is the expanding triangle. So I don't, just eyeball. I use MACD and everything to help me to get the confirmation. I think this trade, my RR, at least I think 1:8, 1:7, maybe around there. So can you see this is an expanding triangle? If I delete this line, you can take a look. This is your expanding triangle on Tesla. Where did I buy? I buy right at the bottom here. Yeah, if you join my group, you can go do a search. Like you will see this trade. Then I also took another one for Intel. Intel, where is the one for Intel? Intel, this one is not the best one, but the RR is still very very good. This is the triangle. Then your classic symmetrical triangle. So I took the trade here. I placed the stop loss here. This one I remember quite clearly because it's not too long ago. It's only last month. Then I also remember it was quite a while ago. I think it's a few years back lah, because ascending and descending triangle you don't see them very very often. So I think it's Netflix. Netflix here in this one is back in 2024. 2024 I spotted this ascending triangle. Then after that I think I took, but this one I think I took the trade here also. Then after I speculate for earnings, it turns out really 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 good. So triangles are usually the best setups lah. Then but there's one missing one over here. Is they're funny They call themselves alert wave forecast, but they don't even know what is a running triangle. Yeah, 100% don't have. You see, they say ascending, descending, contracting, expanding, but I can do a Google search for you. Running triangle. Oh, they do, but they didn't actually put over there. So this is a running triangle. It looks like a symmetrical triangle, but the wave structure, that how it develops, is a little bit more different. Maybe I can expand it for you. Yep, so you can see this is a running triangle, but I also not too sure why the previous image they didn't put it in lah. Yeah, it looks like a symmetrical triangle, but it's not, because of how the wave structures actually develops. So all these I use MACD to help me to give me the confirmation that it's developing into this type of triangle. If you all are interested in alert wave, can go and read about it. It's not a very popular trading strategy. I don't think you see a lot of people talking about that, but I have been practicing this for about 11 years and it's fantastic. Really, I can tell you, it's fantastic. You can do a lot of forecasts on the market, and then you will start to do this and that. I love it, man, really. I think one of the best theory that I have ever learned. Okay, SPY is coming down a little bit. How's my account? Let me see here. Okay, it's still the same. But today it went negative already. Negative 0.22. Okay, negative 0.22 is because of my Tesla put option. It's not because of the rest of the trade. It's the put option. Disney is also trying to move a little. Disney looks good. Hey guys, 1 a.m. now. So late already. Okay guys, any more questions? No more questions, we go to bed, okay? Oh, I didn't even realize it's 1 a.m. already. I'm going to cook my spaghetti, then after that I'm going to eat, I'm going to go to bed, guys. Okay, no more questions, We end the live stream, okay, guys? See you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I'll be on time. Tomorrow I got nothing much to do. Okay, see you guys. Take care. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.